This particular design with the picture on it is very beautiful, but that's all that this is. This is just an added design. The dream catcher is right here. This right here. The web. Okay? Now, in general... Hi, Phoenix family. Tonight I want to introduce you to the dream catcher. And I have a couple I want to show you before we start talking about them. This pretty one right here. This is one of many that I have in my house. And I have a much larger one. This one is one of my favorites. It's quite huge. Get the wolf's head up there, right? Feathers hanging all the way down. This one is very big. So I'm going to introduce you to the dream catcher and what it is. The first thing to understand about dream catchers is their purpose. The purpose of the dream catcher is, of course, to catch bad dreams. Now, when you go to purchase a dream catcher, and I'm going to use the small one to explain this, it is the web right here. The smaller part of this particular dream catcher is what you're telling your dreams to. This particular design with the picture on it is very beautiful, but that's all that this is. This is just an added design. The dream catcher is right here. This right here. The web. Okay? Now, in general, people will have unfavorable dreams. And as people, we're meant to dream. It's what we do. Sometimes those dreams come as visions. Sometimes those dreams come as something that we need to know in our waking life. And sometimes we have paranoid dreams, like constantly dreaming of a car crash or something, and it becomes very scary, but it's a repeated dream. That kind of dream right there, the car crash, that's not really a vision that I want to hang on to. I'm not really learning anything out of it because it's just a repeated dream, or at least that's how I process it. So when I purchased my dream catcher, and I'm holding this in my hand, and I'm making it mine, I'm filling it with my energy, and I'm connecting to it, I'm telling the dream catcher that I no longer want to dream about this particular car crash, that it keeps repeating, and I want great spirits to take this away from me and allow the web to catch it so that I can get a peaceful night's sleep. The dream catcher originates from the native tribe, I'm going to pronounce this in English, Ojibwa, okay, and it was adopted by more tribes and more families as to using the dream catcher to attract the unwanted dreams. I have heard people say that if you're not Native American, you cannot use them, and that's just not true. I want to kill that little rumor right there. That is not true. I am a Chiricahua Apache, and I recommend them to anybody. I don't care what your ethnic background is or anything. It is a absolute tool to help you and for a good night's sleep. Bad dreams make it difficult to sleep and make it difficult to process during the day when you have to go to work or you have to go to school or you're just having a lunch meeting with friends. If you've not slept good the night before, your day can be full of bad moods. It can be, you're missing small details because you're not thinking very clearly. Just all kinds of things can happen from missing a good night's sleep. So I recommend the dream catcher. I actually have 9 of them hanging up all over my house. And when I opened this up today and realized that I had 2 in the package, So now I have what, 9, 10, 11, because these were not hanging up. I just opened these today. These are brand new. So I have 11 dream catchers. Now this one again, I just showed you is my favorite one. Um, the webbing, of course, catches the bad dreams, and being as big as it is, not only is it beautiful. Okay, that was the first part of it. Obviously, is why I purchased it, because how beautiful it is. But I felt the webbing needed to be big and needed it to mean something, so that when I actually connect to this dream catcher and I'm telling it what dreams I want to be rid of, I want to know that great spirits have made a web large enough to work with me, okay, because that's what the dream catcher does. um, Many people say you can only hang them up in your bedroom, and that's not true either. I actually have them hanging up all over the house. And for me, part of it is for looks, and the other part of it is I am connected to every one of them. I feel like I can fall asleep in any room in my house, and any one of my dream catchers is going to assist me in a peaceful night's sleep. Now, that doesn't mean that you will never have a nightmare again. That doesn't mean that you will never suffer insomnia again. It doesn't mean that you won't have dream visions. But those nightmares, the night terrors, the ones that keep you up and mess with your day, or the ones that, cause you anxiety and stress, those are caught up in the web and taken away from you. So you will still be able to receive dream visions. You will still be able to receive um, messages that you need in the waking life. A lot of times, there are things that our conscious mind does not catch on to, because we have so much going on at once during our day that we miss little details. So that when we finally relax, or at least pass out and go to sleep, our subconscious mind creates this wild dream. Sometimes the events in a dream doesn't have any logic to it, but if you can remember it and then you can write it all down and piece it together, it helps to realize what the subconscious mind is trying to tell the conscious mind. Okay, it could be something as simple as fear and insecurities in your relationship. So you're having this obnoxious dream and your lover drowns in a pool. You're not actually dreaming, 9 times out of 10 I should say, you're not actually dreaming about your spouse drowning in a pool more as you are of the fear of losing your spouse. And that is the subconscious and the conscious working together, so that you can deal with that insecurity. Now, if that kind of dream was something that you had every single night, then it goes a little bit deeper than insecurity, and it's kind of like a broken record being playing over and over again. That becomes disturbing, and it will affect your daily life. I, at that point in time, would suggest get a dream catcher. Connect to your dream catcher, hang it up, tell it the dreams that you don't want, that especially that one that it keeps playing over and over again, and allow it to fall into the web, and then you can get some sleep. I absolutely recommend this for children as well. If you purchase a dream catcher for your child, allow them to touch it, allow them to hold it, and allow them to talk to it, because it has to come from them to their dream catcher. This is what I'm dreaming about, and this is what I don't like. Also, the biggest understanding that everybody should have is that what one person would consider an unfavorable dream is not the same for somebody else, because of how we interpret individually visions and dreams. So this person might consider that a nightmare, while this person considers it a dream vision. So talk to your dream catcher. You tell your dream catcher the exact dreams, or the kinds of things, the events that are bothering you in your sleep, and that's what the dream catcher will take care of, and your dream visions will be left alone. If you have any questions on dream visions or dream catchers, please comment below so we can discuss it. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. I love y'all. Mwah. Please like, share, and subscribe.